wanted to share with you a quick story that occurred to me before I transitioned into the glamorous life of a consultant. One of the last roles I held, I was leading a team of about 30 individuals. And actually within that organization, I took a promotion. So I was leading these individuals, took a promotion into another area. So I sat the employees down at one of our team meetings and said, you know, I've taken this promotion. Here's somebody else coming in. I'm going to cross-train them, etc. So as I was leaving my area that day to head to one of many, many meetings that I had to attend, one of my employees stopped me. His name was Todd. And he said, Shawn, you know, I'm sad to hear you're going. It's been great working with you. You've been a great boss. And I don't take compliments well, so I said, well, you know, thank you very much. And he said, you know, Todd, what you might not realize, had an opportunity to leave my department at one point, and he decided not to after a quick conversation between the two of us, although I didn't want to stand in his way. So with that in mind, what Todd said to me is, you remember that time, Shawn, when I could have left the department and gone elsewhere? And I said, yes. And he said, well, do you know why I didn't leave this work group? And I said, well, we've got a good team of folks here. We have a little bit of fun. I presume you just like the environment. And he said, that's true, but I liked you as a boss. And I said, okay, well, that's good, but why? And he said, because you remove roadblocks and let me do my job. I'm going to be honest with you, that wasn't the exact language that Todd used, but that was the point he was making. And that was where the idea came to me that as much as I had my own agenda, meetings to attend, tasks to complete, reports to hand in, which would consume easily 12 hours of my day, I always made it a priority to help my employees first. And the realization for me is that as a true leader, you have to focus on your circle of influence, which is your team, whether it's a small team of 2 people or 25 people or an entire organization. You have to be consistently communicating and listening to your employees to understand their challenges, having a dialogue and conversation with them to help them work through how to remove those challenges, how to overcome those barriers, and with that in place, continuing to support them in developing and growing themselves. A true leader is someone who overcomes barriers with and through their employees, allowing their employees to do their job. Think about it. If you're looking at your employees today and wondering why aren't they more productive, do you understand their challenges? Have you sat down and developed a plan with them as to how they can overcome those challenges and your role in supporting them to doing such? So I would encourage you, spend 15 minutes with either every one of your employees or a subset of to understand their challenges, create a list of those challenges, and then start reviewing them and working with employees to overcome those obstacles. If you do that, you'll see increased morale, an improved culture, and greater productivity from your employees. If that's not what you're looking for, I'd suggest you might want to get out of a leadership role.